All right, well we're coming up on one of these big fellas. These things can get, there's a couple of them actually. There's one right there and one right here. Head to toe, these things can be 6, 7, 8 feet long, but make a nice piece of luggage. But there he is. I'm walking right up on him, and he's pretty harmless. There he goes. You get an idea how big these things are. And he's slithering his way into the pond here. Where's his buddy? His buddy's right here. I'm probably 3 feet away right now. And he's going for a little dip. He's right here. I mean, look at these things. They make a nice piece of luggage. They'll gum the heck out of some fish. You'll see them going after carp in here, and I'm probably 2 feet away from this guy, and he's gonna leave me alone. He doesn't want nothing to do with me, and I don't want anything to do with him. But look at the claws on these things. It's a monitor lizard. They're all over this park. There's another one right here. They own this park. Look at the mouth on this guy. Just like being at the zoo without the barriers. This is his world. There's a little one right over here. There's a little one. He's hanging out. There they go. They go for a nice little swim. He's going for a swim, and then here's the little guy right here. I don't want to scare him. Let him be. But you can see he's just a little guy. Little guy. He's probably 4 feet head to tail. I'm probably 3 feet from him right now. There he is. The infamous monitor lizard. Make a nice wallet. So there you have it. There's probably, I don't know how many of them there are in this thing, but they're all over there. There's a big one right over here. I mean, I'll never forget the first time I was here. I saw this head sticking out of the water, and I had no idea. I'm like, what the hell? Am I seeing something? I had no idea what I saw. So, kids are playing in the water. I didn't really think a whole lot of it. And next trip I was here, I saw this head sticking out of the water. I'm like, what the hell is that? And it turned out some monitor lizards. They've got them all over the place here in these canals. So they got a kind of a neat life. I mean, they just sort of, their whole life probably exists of breeding, eating, and sleeping. Not necessarily in that order. Pretty neat. So there you have it. The infamous, the main residence of these canal. And this canal, it turns into a big little pond up here, and they're all over the place. They're beaching it, they're hanging out. in this next pond. I'll show you that coming up. But it's pretty neat to see this. And it's what's even more interesting is you'll see people sleeping out here. And I mean, I'm not sure that I'd want to wake up and have one of these guys looking at my feet. But you'll see the natives, they're just kind of hanging out. Now this is interesting. This is how they water the grass. Ew, watering the grass Thai style. You know? So that's the spirit. You know? We got our version, they got their version. You gotta see this thing. There you have it. So I'll get some more interesting stuff as we come up. But again, this park is quite expansive. You can't imagine how nice it is out here. It's a beautiful, lovely mid-morning. It's probably, I don't know, I want to say 22, 23 Celsius. And it's really nice, especially for Bangkok. This place can get rather balmy. And it's gorgeous out here right now. So anyway, let me take a break here, and we'll get another picture coming up or two. Oh, here's another one. Look at the size. Look at the size of this guy. There's a couple. Oh, the hell, there's 3 of them. There's one there, one here, and there's one right here. Look at the size of this guy. He doesn't want nothing to do with me. He's leaving. But boy, he's big. Look at from length to, and there's a fish. I wouldn't want to be that fish. And he's going after him. Looks like there's going to be breakfast. There he goes. Look at him. He's a big boy. Look at that. That's how they spend their day. So he's gone. He just gave me the tail. He wagged his tail. Now it'll be interesting to see where he comes up. He went underwater. There he is, right over here. Yeah. Right there. Over here with his buddies. Oh, there's another one. So you got 4 of them. You got one right here. You got one right here slithering in. Then you got 2 that are really good size. There's one right there, and then if you look, there's one staring right at me right here. Look at this. I'm not at the zoo. I'm out here in a natural park in uh-oh, what do we got going on here? We got a tribal dispute or what? Uh-oh. He just made a run for it. I think he said, hey, this is my spot. Get the hell out of here. So there's another one coming up right over here. Like I say, these things are all over the place. This, you know, we're in their land. And you can see this one here. He's probably, I want to say he's probably 5 feet, maybe 6 from. No, he's probably 5 feet from tail to tongue. Make a nice luggage. I mean, it puts Louis Vuitton to shame. Anyway, it's the monitor lizard. It's interesting, they have problems out here. The people that live along the canals, they just got a hole in their bathroom floor, and they go potty into the canal. Well, during high tide, you can imagine what comes up through that hole. These fellas. So you get quite a surprise. Quite a surprise. If you're not careful. Anyway, Monitor lizard in Thailand, Bangkok, hanging out for the day, Lumphini Park, wondering why I'm bothering him.